United, Palace. Manchester United is minus 250. Crystal Palace 7-1. The draw is plus 375. If you told me back around Halloween, maybe even as we went into the World Cup, that I would be passing on Crystal Palace as a 7-1 underdog at Man United, I'd probably say, oh yeah, of course, maybe what did I finally stop betting? Is that why I passed on it? Because I don't bet ever again. But yeah, I'm passing here just because this Palace defense has just been so bad. They don't look like our beloved Crystal Palace from last year. So, yeah, nothing for me here.
Attack might be worse.
Maybe
That's
they're
the
the team that's
thing.
gonna get relegated. Anthony, what do you think here?
Look, I think they just played again. We have a lot of these. Spurs just played City. Chelsea just played Fulham. United are playing Palace. We have next week, we have United and Leeds playing Wednesday and then playing over the weekend in the opposite stadium in the Prem. It's kind of wild. I hate that, but we're becoming the NBA apparently. But, I think from a matchup perspective, it's kind of similar to what just happened. I don't really think anything's really changed. United had a really good first half. They scored like a goal right before halftime. They didn't really create many big chances. They got their goal. Then they just kind of sat on the lead, and Palace played their way back into it. I think it can be kind of similar to that. I think United will get a goal, maybe two, and kind of just keep tamped down. Sancho and Martial did come into the game against Forest on Wednesday, but I don't expect them to start. I've said this for a while now. I still don't think there's enough shots from this Veghorst, Anthony, Rashford front three. Now Ericsson's out. Fred's replacing him. That's a defensive upgrade, offensive downgrade, big time. I mean, Ericsson's giving them like almost half of an assist per game. Fred's not giving you that. So he's a better defender, more legs to run, press, but not to play that line breaking pass. So I like the under here. We have seen nothing from this pal. I think the attack is even more concerning. Like the attack has been so bad. They hit the banger free kick to tie it against United, but they had like less than half of an expected goal in the match. It was really bad. And that was at home. So under.
Yeah, I mean, since the World Cup break, Palace has only created over one expected goal against one opponent, and it was Bournemouth. They've created two big scoring chances since the World Cup break. Both of them came against Bournemouth. I mean, you mentioned Anthony in this match last time. I mean, they created half an expected goal off of 10 shots. They completed just 7 passes into the penalty area, just 20 touches in United's penalty area. And something that United, to give them credit for what they've done well, is they've done a good job shutting down these matches against inferior opponents. Obviously, they can't do it against a team like Arsenal, but they can do it against, these bottom half of the table sides. In an even game state or when United's leading by 1 goal, they're only allowing a little over 1 expected goal per 90. And Casemiro, I mentioned this before the Arsenal match, is the importance he's had for United. I mean, with him regularly starting the lineup, they're only allowing 0.8 expected goals per 90 without him. Like before him or when he was not playing, they're allowing 1.6 per 90. And the big thing for the Palace attack as well, like it's really bad. Like they're averaging 0.83 non-penalty expected goals per match. Only Bournemouth is worse. And Wilfred Zaha is going to be out for this match. And like you can say, yeah, he's washed. Like he's getting old. He's not, doesn't have the same production, and he is only a 0.27 XG per 90 striker or attacker right now. But that's the highest XG per 90 scoring rate they got on the team for somebody who's played over a full 590s. I mean, Mateta, he's the one that's, at least putting up a respectable XG per 90. But again, he hasn't played that much. So yeah, I'm with you, Anthony. I like under 2.5 goals at even money. If United scores, I think they'll just try to shut the game down. And the Palace offense has just provided nothing, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.